This is me, a consultant, showing up at my client's office, excited to make a big impact. Instead, I was handed hundreds of files and spent 80 hours that week opening files, scrolling, analyzing text, and extracting very advanced insights, typing them all manually into a spreadsheet like this. And I was doing the same thing over and over for all 25 departments. I tried to use AI to automate this, but nothing works. And 10 million people, consultants, know this exact pain. And this is why we built Normain, extractional AI for turning chaos into structured insights. Normain makes it easy to define your insights, either directly in the tool or through a template. You then use your domain expertise to instruct Normain on how the work should be done. Normain then performs your insight extraction in real time. It's your way, but faster, more consistent, and at scale, while allowing you, the domain expert, to inspect sources, give feedback, and make edits before exporting with one click. And best of all, you can do this with no tech team. You get better quality and consistency, and you actually save more than 80% of time. Our initial segment, risk and compliance consulting, is worth 20 billion euros and growing 17% annually. For these customers, Normain is the only choice that provides precision and accuracy for advanced work while fitting into custom processes, launching rapidly in a cost-effective way. I have the absolute fortune to have founded this company together with two old friends from engineering school. Dennis, who amazes me every day with his relationship-building skills in sales and marketing. Kalle, an ex-founder and physicist with 20+ years of experience building software products from scratch. I have an engineering degree from Stanford and built AI products at Boston Consulting Group. The rest of the team have backgrounds from NASA and leading AI consulting firms. And we're amazed to have attracted incredible investors from EQT, Sana Labs, and Spotify. For the past 6 months, this team has built and battle-tested a unique AI engine and a bespoke user interface that actually understands our users. Our customers include firms in the US and the UK, along with the Big Four. And our customers are extraordinarily happy. In the past few months, we've seen a 160% uptick in the number of analyses created on our product. We're raising capital to commercialize Normain. First, by targeting European mid-sized firms, then winning the enterprise segment and scaling rapidly in the US market to 100 million euro annual recurring revenue and beyond. To continue to build the world's best experience for extracting insights, so humans like me can do more impactful things instead. Thank you.
Thank you, Sara.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Let's try now. No.
Nope.
There we go. Amazing. Thank you, Sara. And as a ex-management consultant, I can definitely say this would have been well needed during my time. A quick question on some of the logos and customers that you already started selling to. I mean, it's incredible that you've already gotten like the Big Four there as well. How do you see the expansion plans there as well, as they are not true partnerships, but are franchises, right? There you need to go by office in selling them.
I had a meeting with a global AI, like chief AI officer at one of these firms the other week. And I pitched Normain and he told me, okay, Sara, what's next? And I looked him dead in the eye and I said, I don't want this to be a local contract. I want this to be global. Because I know you have a global agreement with Harvey, and it should be the same with Normain. And he said, I love the ambition. These are the two people you should talk to.
Hey, Sara.
Hi.
Is US the single largest market for the vertical you're targeting?
So it's not the largest. We're not going after the US because risk and compliance is the largest market there. We're going after risk and compliance consulting in Europe because regulation is really big there. So it's just a huge, huge segment. Yeah. Was that answering your question?
It does,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's uncertain to me why you would wait for 2 years before launching the US.
I think the point is not to sort of wait for 2 years. It's to go to the US as fast as possible, but to do things in a priority order that makes sense. Yeah.
What companies are already today very well served with your platform?
Sorry, are already today?
What kind of companies are already today very well served with your platform, and what is like the segment that is expanding as you build the platform further?
Yeah, it's mid-sized risk and compliance companies. So they can use Normain for multiple teams because a lot of like the really time-consuming parts of the work is insights extraction. So mid-sized European risk and compliance firms, about 200 to 500 people, ideally private equity owned, because they have a board that's yelling them, at them, what are you doing with AI? And if the answer is Copilot, then you're fired. So that's where we come in and make a big difference.
Do you plan to have consultants to deploy your own tool? I know it sounds ironic, but like forward deployed engineers to train and coach like users.
Sorry, what was the first word in the question? Do you plan to have?
How do you plan to onboard and educate your target? Because one of the main hurdles is like educating users to use AI.
Yeah. So we consistently get the feedback that our product is incredibly intuitive and easy to use. And we think we can use customer success or forward deployed engineering, if you want to be modern and fancy, to really like accelerate the adoption curve. So that is definitely part of the plan, and the capital raised is going to go to build up that function and capability. Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. Thanks a million, Sara.
Thank you.
Let's give a big round. Thank you.